Maddie Orr, and this is my rink.
My name is Tom Moore, and this is her rink.
Don't let us get sick, don't let us get old, don't let us get stupid, alright. Just make us be brave and make us play nice, and let us be together tonight.
So I live in a house over by Northern State University, and I'd lived there for quite a while. And one night I stepped outside, and it was the middle of the winter, and I could hear distinctly the sound of hockey being played. And if you know what hockey sounds like, there's the whoosh of the skates, the slap of the puck on the stick, the puck hitting the boards. And for the life of me, I could not figure out where it was coming from. Just a couple of houses down from mine, I could see the lights were all on, and I walked down the alleyway, and I came around the corner to discover a real hockey rink with the boards, the glass, the ice, and everything. And on that rink were a couple of kids playing, and so I asked the one boy who later turned out to be Lyndon, Thomas and Maddie's son, who had built it for him, and he said it was his father. His dad came out, and I began to talk to him, and I realized that Thomas had a passion for hockey that began when he was a kid.
I started a little bit after 2 years old. My Uncle Jim was kind of a big hero of mine, and he played hockey and loved it. My Aunt Jackie was actually an athlete up at the University of North Dakota, and she'd take me in the locker room and let me run around with the UND hockey players and stuff. I had the opportunity to play 3 years of junior hockey in Canada, and then got to play what's called ACHA Division I for Indiana University hockey, and went on to coach there.
Yeah, so when I was a young girl, younger than you guys, I started to play hockey. I learned a lot by myself and some from my dad, who had never played hockey before. But they saw that I really wanted to play, and so they put me in. And so I started when I was about 3, and I played up through your guys' age. And I, like, older and older, and I didn't have the luxury of playing with other girls. I was the only girl out there, and I got to play when I played through high school, and then I got to play in college at the University of Minnesota. I was there for a couple years, and then I played at the University of North Dakota, and I played there for a couple years. There's a few girls that were older than me at the time, and just a couple that at my age, and we were it for female hockey players in the state of North Dakota. So we definitely had to have a lot of passion and desire to play, and we wanted to do it because we love the sport. And it allowed me a lot of opportunities to, I guess, be first in women's hockey for other things.
I had went for a kind of a goof around practice with some friends, and it was at the old Engelstad Arena at the University of North Dakota. And Tom was there, and they needed a goalie, and I didn't know him at that moment, but he threw on some goalie pads to play goaltender for us.
Just kind of, thought I was just gonna have fun like usual, and this girl kind of skated by me, and next thing you know, my kind of water bottle area was a little loose, and the puck was in the back of the net, and I just thought, wow, who was that? Was that new person, or who was that? It was really love at first shot, I guess. We fell in love on the ice, literally. It's kind of fun that our passion can be passed on.
So one thing I want to show you girls today is what's called stick handling, and this is an important part of hockey. Okay, so you have 2 hands on your stick, kind of like this. There you go. Spread your hands out. Okay, and you're going to take your puck and you're going to move it gently back and forth. There you go. Nice and slow at first, and then challenge yourself. You can take it and go faster. Good job, girls. So now we're going to try to put stick handling and our shooting into one trip down the ice. Okay? So Jocelyn, you're going to stick handle the puck and then take a nice shot. Good job, Jocelyn. All right, Hannah, go ahead.
Part of building is it's family fun. It's a chance for us to share things, but we definitely don't want it to be anything like where they have to come out here and train or anything like that. It's kind of the true spirit of an outdoor hockey rink like this is to have fun and really enjoy the game.
It just turned out to be one of the best scenarios for hockey. I mean, I've called it and referred to it as Sandlot Hockey. It is the same spirit that people used to do with baseball, but in the hockey sense, where you just take a piece of property and you just start playing on it. But they took it a step further by actually having the boards, the glass, and everything so that their son and their 3 daughters could learn to play hockey.
He puts in the hard work, and then that really benefits, and I get to come out and skate and not have to worry about coming out on really bad ice. So when he puts in the extra work, it makes it so much easier just to have fun out here, and he makes a lot of sacrifices for the rink. So I love what he does.
And since then, I've learned that they actually open up their home to other people, Korean exchange students, just kids in the neighborhood. And of course, a guy like me who's just a neighbor down the way who has a passion for hockey.
So awesome that these children get the opportunity to experience a little bit of ice skating and maybe some pre-hockey experience here. For me as an early childhood educator, I think that this is the time for any child to learn new skills, and something that helps them physically is the way to go. We're just so thankful for being able to be a part of this wonderful experience.
When Jenny and I got to talking about how the Orr family really involved the community so much in hockey and just kind of tried to spread the word, we realized that other people might be interested in this topic. And Jenny bumped into Pete Sauer from the Wings and had mentioned it, and Pete really took a great interest in this family and their love for hockey, and we decided we would surprise Lyndon with having the Wings come and skate with him and show him a few things. What do you think?
It's awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We decided to surprise you tonight.
Oh, it's a great surprise.
How about this, guys? Surprise.
Some of the things I like to do is, like put the puck up, put it in there, You got it? Right. Cool. There you go. So, all I do is, well, you can either have it on the heel or the toe, but I like the toe. And it's better to lean into your stick and just fire. So,
Well, it's been a lot of family and friends that have helped build us. Obviously, my father-in-law Cliff, my dad, Clayton, everybody else, and all the kids pitching in. So we've all been working pretty hard on the rink. So probably another step-by-step process. You can see we just put up the glass, and every year we make it better and better.
Well, it'd be nice to get the garage turned into more of a warming house so that the kids can get their own skates on and they can come out and skate. Instead of me running up and down from the basement where we store the skates right now and them standing up and trying to wiggle their foot into a pair of skates, and kind of using the back entryway as a warming house, which gets a little crowded and it's hard for people to interact with each other.
So yeah, I think the warming room's really the next step. You saw when we have 30 pairs of skates we keep on hand pretty much for all the kids that come in. It can get a little congested in the hall, and it'd just be nice for a place where they're not shivering and enjoying some hot chocolate and things like that. So kind of a locker room too, where they can air the equipment out and let it sit in there and stay warm. And maybe a little bit of TV in there, but we need to, upgrade the electricity and some other things. It seems like we keep putting more and more into the rink all the time. It's fun. It's a labor of love.
Okay,